Press freedom remains under threat in Uganda. This video tells part of the story. Police are blocking media offices and keeping reporters from doing their jobs. The country's leading independent newspaper, The Monitor, is shut down. Police raided the Monitor's premises Monday and disabled its printing press after it published a letter about President Yoweri Museveni's plan to groom his son Muhoozi to take power from him. Today, Monitor journalists are still unable to cross the police barricade. And now for more on the threats against the media in Uganda, we're joined via Skype from Nairobi by Tom Rhodes, East Africa representative for the Committee to Protect Journalists, CPJ. Tom, welcome to Africa 54.
Thanks very much.
Now, from what you're hearing in Uganda, Kampala, what does the government want the Monitor to do in order to allow the journalists to go back to do their job?
You know, we're kind of in the middle of a standoff at the moment, both with the Monitor and, if I can add, the Red Pepper, another newspaper, daily newspaper. Basically, what they're saying, or what the police are saying, is that the Monitor has to produce this letter that one of their top security officials, General David Sejusa, had written late last month, and the Monitor basically covered the letter in one of their articles earlier this month. So the police are demanding that the Monitor produce this letter. The Monitor is sticking by its guns and saying, no, you know, a journalist shouldn't have to reveal its sources. It's part of our code of ethics, as you know. So we're kind of at this kind of gun standoff at the moment between the police and the press. And as it stands, the newspaper has been out of circulation for 3 days.
Now, do you get the sense that the government of Uganda has certain laws in their books right now that could be used to really clamp down on the media and media freedom in Uganda?
They don't actually. I mean, they do and they don't. I mean, the magistrate who released this court order for the police raid on the two media houses used the Police Act, a very old, I think even colonial piece of legislation to legalize this move. But the James Nagala, the lawyer for the Monitor, has rightly said that this raid is illegal in terms of the Constitution, which protects the press. And Uganda has quite a vibrant civil society and a vibrant press.
Yeah. Now, would you say this is kind of sliding back, or the situation has been like this for the last few years?
This is probably the worst crackdown I've come across in many, many years. But unfortunately, I mean, I'm sad to say that the press kind of almost takes this with a bit of humor because they've seen this before, right? I mean, it's happened at the Monitor in 2002. It happened in the Red Pepper in 2008. And we should also remember that there was a major radio station, CBS, Central Broadcasting Services, that was shuttered for 14 months. So, I mean, the press are used to these kind of punches.
Okay, we will be watching this developments closely. Tom, thank you very much for joining us today. Now, Tom Rhodes, a representative of the CPJ in the East Africa region.